The following segment is paid for by Holston Medical Group. This month is Colon Cancer Awareness Month, and we know when it comes to this type of cancer, it is highly preventable and treatable when it's caught early. That is why getting a colonoscopy on time is crucial. It can and does save lives. And we often hear the prep is the worst part. In tonight's HMG Health Matters, we sit down with a gastroenterologist to hear how times are changing, meaning a simpler, easier prep.
Colonoscopy largely helps prevent colon cancer. 90% of colon cancers can be prevented. Most people start at the age 45. Some people with family history makes them higher risk, they start earlier.
As a gastroenterologist, Dr. Adam Coe is passionate about the importance of a colonoscopy. He says patients' biggest worry is oftentimes the prep. In fact, he says some will put off the screening indefinitely just to avoid it.
The fears of that are largely outdated now. The prep has came a long ways compared to what it used to be. It used to be a large volume of a very nasty tasting liquid. Now we use much smaller volume preps. They do taste a lot better. And some patients even have the option of a pill prep. So the prep is individualized for each patient, but it's came a long ways compared to what it used to be.
In fact, he says most patients will say it wasn't nearly as bad as they thought it would be. He also says the process will be even easier for patients who prepare ahead of time.
You're already anxious about the procedure. Most patients are. So make sure you read through the instructions and you give yourself time to ask any questions of your doctor's staff or doctor beforehand. That will alleviate a lot of the anxiety associated with the prep. And then just make sure your schedule's clear that afternoon and evening. And you got plenty of liquid stocked up that you already enjoy. It makes it easier. Dr.
Coe encourages everyone not to put it off. It is a procedure where they can find any polyp and remove it before cancer ever develops.
Most of the time, if there's polyps, we remove them right then. At the same time, the procedure, that part is painless. They don't feel the polyp removal. And most patients are able to go out to eat right after our procedure. Ounce of prevention is certainly worth a couple pounds of cure in this case. It usually only takes 15-20 minutes for a procedure, and that 15-20 minutes can make a huge difference to the patient's life and their family's life.
Again, most adults with average risk should start colorectal cancer screenings at age 45 and then repeat those screenings every 10 years. For more information, please visit holstonmedicalgroup.com.